It's sad to say, but drivers don't make me no money. Steering wheel holders do.
So last night I had an issue. I was pulling out of a fuel island and it was the end island. So I had to turn hard right and then turn hard left to kind of do a U-E to get back out. When I did that, my airlines and my electric line got caught on my mud flap, ripped it all out. So in this video, I'm going to show you how we fix that. And I say we because I actually did call a guy to do it. I didn't have all the tools I needed and he gave me a really good price. He gave me permission to film it. I filmed it, and that's what follows. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you learned something. And at the end, if you found it valuable, make sure you do hit subscribe, like, and leave me a comment. So what can go wrong when you get fuel? Well, when you pull out of a fuel spot and you turn too sharp, you can catch your cords, your red line, and your electric line on your mud flap. And you end up with that. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to fix that. Hope you enjoy this. First of all, if you're going to buy new cables or even a roadside call like this, that's the way to do it right here. Those things right there. The heavy duty puppies, don't replace them with those little squirrely tails unless it's an emergency and that's all you got, because these things will last a long time. Apparently, the U-clamps are original. Puppy snapped right off. Yeah, I got a load I got to deliver up in Charlotte. I picked up in Jacksonville.
Really?
Like I said, this is my getting out of home load.
Really?
So,
nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that at all, buddy.
No. So one thing about trucking, man, you don't get enough time with the people that matter.
Yeah, my dad, he died unexpectedly on me, man. It's been right at 4 months ago, man. He went in to have an operation. They said everything was fine, man, and he caught a fucking blood clot on me, man.
Ooh.
And I was out working. I was working on a truck, man. And they called me and they said, Kevin, how fast can you get here? And I said, well, about 45 minutes. He said, come on with it. So I was come out the store and they called back and he said, Kevin, I said, yeah. He said, you better make it 30. And I didn't know at the time, man, he had already passed away when I got there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he went in to have a simple operation, man. And
I'm sorry to hear that.
Have his toe shaved and yep. So he caught a blood clot on me, man, and he passed away, man. And yeah, it was sad, man. It was sad. And his twin sister, she just passed away a week ago. She told us that she came to the funeral, everything was great, man. She said, I'm right behind him. And we was like, no, you're not. What the hell are you talking about? You know? She's like, no, I'm right behind him. And well, shit, she was.
How old was he?
My dad was 66 years old.
Oh, that's too young, man.
Yep.
Holy crap.
Yep. Yep. Yep, sure was, man. 66. And me and him used to go to Daytona bike week all the time. And man, it hit me hard, man. I'm an only kid, man, you know, and I just had a little girl unexpectedly. I had a little girl when I turned 40, and she was a miracle, man. We didn't think we were going to have kids, you know, and my wife, she was real high risk because she's 3 years older than me.
There you go. Now, if you missed that, you twist the hose, and it twisted it off once it was loose. Didn't have to get in there with anything. So there's the new ones right there, guys. You already saw the removal of this top one here.
Huh?
The top one is the
Top one's
blue, and the bottom one's the red.
Yeah.
Electric goes here. All right. How many of these do you think you do? You do a lot of these?
Yeah, a month. 90.
90 a month?
Adjust the pigtails and so forth. Yeah, the driver, it's real big on the drop and swap yards. The drivers there in a hurry trying to get in front of the next truck. They'll jump out.
Yeah.
They'll hit the landing gears, pull the damn fifth wheel pin, shoot out from under it.
Totally forget.
Pull
Yep.
it out, dude. It looks like a snake yard. I've got them piled up. It looks like a bunch of dead snakes out there, buddy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I actually have replaced these on my Mac.
Right.
When I bought my other Mac, the 14, the hoses were old and decrepit, so I replaced them. But I was sitting in my yard in my own garage with my own tools. I didn't have all that out here now, so.
I don't even know if they sell these in there.
I went in, they had the cheapo ones.
Yeah.
And they weren't cheap. And in the long run, having you come out and do it right, and have the heavy duty ones like this will save me a shitload of money anyway.
Yeah, because it'll happen like I said, it'll happen at the worst time, man.
Yeah.
You know, and I do have the occasional gentleman, you know, and they'll just it'll just dry rot on them, you know. And,
well, those are getting pretty old, obviously.
Yeah.
So it was time anyway. Do you normally put like plumber's tape on those or no?
Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. Make sure it's right fit. Some of these I might have to put an adapter on.
Okay.
All right, that'll be good there. All right, that's gonna be. But yeah, the new Kenworths, they got to put a bush in it.
Oh.
It's too small. They will not fit them.
They did that on purpose, didn't they?
They did on purpose. They put a bush in it. Yeah. They'll be dry rotted. They'll go to leak and piss on you, man.
Oh yeah, I know. I always carry a couple extra in my door for those. That's an easy fix.
Yes, it is.
Pretty cheap fix too if you're prepared for it anyway.
That's right. Yeah,
are these like a normal standard size?
Yeah.
I noticed you use pipe wrenches rather than like pressure wrench type
things.
things.
Grab a wrench right here. Just a split. It always makes it. You keep a lot of times drivers in a hurry.
Yeah.
You know, some of them 7/8, some of them 3/4.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this from that actually grab a wrench to fit it. Oh yeah. You know, a lot of times drivers they'll get in a hurry and I try to get them back quick as I can.
Yeah. Well, that's trucking, man. You hurry up and you wait. That's what you do.
A lot of trucks I get DOT sitting behind them with blue lights on, and they've already gave them 30 minutes to get the truck out the road. So the driver's nervous. Hey, they're going to tow my stuff, please. Get me some air.
Yep.
The dry shaft's done wrapping them up. And so a lot of times I'm in a hurry to try to save the driver from having to pay a tow bill.
Right.
You know, and say that way he don't, you know, because I don't want to see nobody get their truck towed. But,
well, that's cool because most people don't care.
Yeah.
It's not their bill, so they don't care, you know?
Yeah, but, man,
you seem like you really care about the drivers. That's awesome.
I try to, man. Like, it's sad to say, but drivers don't make me no money. Steering wheel holders do. And it's sad to say, man. It is. It's sad to say. I make 90% of my money from mistakes that could be overlooked.
Yeah.
Not this, but.
Well, this too. I mean, let's be honest. They were probably drooping a little too much to be able to catch that corner, you know.
So.
But that's a small mistake compared to some of the ones that I'm sure you see.
I've had some, you know, and I've had a lot of drivers, man, they'll call me and the first thing they say is, I don't have any money.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have any money. My truck just dropped the dry shaft.
Owner ops?
I still go.
And they're owner ops.
Yeah. And I still go. And you know, I've had drivers that get back to where they're from 2 weeks later, I get a check in the mail. I've had, but 80% of them I never see. You know, I'll fix it. They'll sling a U-joint. They'll be from Michigan or somewhere. Man, I swear I get home, man, I got you. I'll never hear from them again. You know, and then, you know, you got them, but I don't let one driver make the other ones look bad, you know.
Yeah, there's good ones and bad ones out here.
Yeah, but I help anybody. Well, you know, only time I don't help you if you give me a bad check. I'd rather you tell me in the beginning I don't have any money.
Right.
Don't give me a bad check.
Yep.
You know, don't give me a bad check, and I'll help you. You know, I'd rather you call and say, hey, I'm 900 miles from home. I want to go home. I don't have any money. I had a guy about 6 months ago. He busted his clutch. He didn't have enough money to buy a second sandwich. And I had a huge clutch, and I took the tow truck, went and got him, pulled him back. I said, go in the cabin. And we put the huge clutch in his truck, and I said, all right, have a good day.
Yeah.
He said, well, we talking about? He said, and he tried to give me the refrigerator out of his truck, the CB. So I don't want that. You know, go ahead.
Right.
He said, man, for real? He said, man, I promise you I get back. I said, don't worry about it. Christmas, day before Christmas, I got a FedEx package in the mail. And the guy sent me a $2,500 cashier's check and a big Christmas box with some snap-on tools in it.
Oh, that's freaking
And,
awesome.
you know, this one's like that. They keep me going for other ones.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, I don't let one mess up the whole, you know, show. You can't.
Yep.
You can't. You got to keep them rolling, man. You got to keep the guys rolling.
Yep. Well, that's awesome. You have a good heart, man. I'm telling you what.
Yeah, I try to, man. You know, and you got some of these guys. They live off of road service calls. That's service calls. You know, that's how they make their money. They'll know a driver's broke down. You know, hey, it's $350 just for me to come to you.
Right.
That's what they say. And I'm like, geez, dude, I live an hour. I live all the way to Georgia, Honda, past the scales.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a long ways away, but I'm coming. You know, I was just washing my hands, putting my little girl to bed when you called. Like I told my wife, she's like, let me get your clothes. You know, I said, I'm gonna get my clothes. I'm going out.
Yeah.
Okay, we got one more to get off over there. I'll have you on the road in no time.
Guys, I don't know if you're watching this, but if you are, you need to give this guy some props.
Red. Put a little hot tui on that thing. It'll go in there. A little hot tui.
It used to be elbow grease. I guess that's all changed nowadays.
That girl, man, she hot tuied everything. And now it's hot tui, brother. Yeah, it's hot tui now, man. And if that don't look like swimming red pretty there.
Yep, it's up off the deck. Can't complain about that, right?
It's off the deck.
So if you enjoyed this video and you learned anything about replacing any of these, just drop me a comment down below. Make sure you do hit subscribe and like this video. I'd really appreciate it. And as always, remember, truckers are people too. We'll see you on the next video.